everyone, welcome to Paper Craft Mix. It's me, Brigitta, and today I have another fun Halloween share for you. I am going to show you some projects that I did with the last release of KS Craft, the July release. I played with some more of the die sets from that collection. I think I used them all now, and I have some other ideas to combine for future projects. But today I want to start by showing you the spiderweb banner that I did. It's a gorgeous banner set. As you can see, you have beautiful cutouts here of small little bats. You have a layering piece, you will show that, I did use that. And you have this piece that you can make it a shaker with, which I didn't. And you also have the two spiders. Before I forget, KS Crafts can be found on YouTube, Instagram and Facebook. And the dies can be bought on Aliexpress and on the Amazon store. And I will link every project or every product that I used in this video for you. So let me show you my banner. It's always difficult to show, but I love how this one came out. I made it in a brown color, a little bit unusually maybe, but I made this with the intention to give it to my daughter. She will receive a boo basket this year from me, and everything that is in that boo basket needs to be in the aesthetic of her room. And I thought with these colors that will match, because yeah, the bright orange, etc., black is not matching her aesthetic in the room. So I chose for a brown base, and here you can see, and I will lift it up a little bit. Here you can see the banner a little bit close up. You see how many small bats cut out. I saved them so I can use them in shaker mix. And this is the layering piece that comes with the die set. It looks a little bit like a spider web, but I did hide it a little bit by my decorations. I used some fun paper that I don't have anymore. This is the last piece of paper that I had, and I cannot find it anywhere. It's beautiful white pearlescent paper, and I love it. On top I made a base for my letters with the die set that once comes with the... Oh, and I did forget to take it out. Wait, I want to show it to you, because it's the perfect layering piece on top of that banner, I think. Look, that's this part of the Halloween 3x3 card. So the base of the spiderweb and the spiderweb I used on top of the banner, and on top of that I added my letters boo, and that alphabet is an older one from KS Craft, and that's the double layer alphabet, and that's the one with the cutout holes that you can also embroider. I didn't do that right now, I just kept them simple, but yeah, I did pop them up on tape so it has a lot of height, so that it stands out a little bit more. And I cut out some of the spiders with the same white pearlescent paper for decoration. And I even used some of the cutouts from the banner as a decoration. So yeah, all the three banners are exactly the same. What did I do more? I also made use of the Halloween cookies. And they are between here. Can you see it? Between my beading. I also cut out the Halloween cookies. I love it. These are so cute. And this one's my favorite from the set. And then I made some bead dangles with these ones. These ones I found on Aliexpress, I think. These are the bat beads, just acrylic. Super cute. Can I show them close up a little bit better? Cute, right? And they came in a different colors, so it's a variety pack that I bought, and I thought it came out adorable. I did tie everything with tulle. I love the look of tulle. I even kept some tails on this one, so when it hangs it really looks cute. And on the ends I did use different bead dangle, the same beads, but I added these cute little ghosties. Sweet, right? And now she can hang this banner in her room, and if she didn't like it, I will hang it in my craft room, because I really love this one, how it came out. Super cute. Yeah, I really like making the banners as decoration for every season. So let me put it here. That's this one. Oh, and I have glue strings everywhere. I bought a few months ago this glue gun online, and it's a cordless one, so you can charge it, and then it's cordless. And it's really nice to work with, because not having a cord to it, so it's really easy. but the glue doesn't get really hot. It's a low heat gun. I hope that's the right word. And that strings even more than the glue that is more warm. I hope you understand what I mean. So it gives a lot of strength that you need to take off. So yeah. Then I'm going to show you cards. I made cards with the following die sets. The first one is the skull rosette. It looks awesome. I'm not really good at making rosettes, and yeah, the bigger ones that you can use for wands, yeah, I think that's the only use you have them for, if you don't cut them down for wands, because these are so big. If you leave this one 2 times and glue it together, you really get a large rosette. I didn't want that, so I thought, what can I do more? And I did something that I did before, I think for Scrap Diva project. I used it just as a layering, so I cut out a part. I cut out one of the rosettes, so one piece, cut it shorter, and then added here as a layering piece on my cards. The base die is from my stash, and with a hot foil plate from my stash I made this fun star background. I think that's really cute for Halloween as well as for Christmas. On top I layered with the part of the rosette, and I really love the texture that that gives to your projects. And then I used one of the sentiments from this year, and that are the 2026 Halloween sentiments. You will see another one in a minute. I did show all of them in my previous project share. Here is a part of the back topper. I've already showed you the back toppers in my previous video. Here's the first one that I did. Really simple banner back topper. And what did I do? I cut one up. So I also had this one with the word candy, and I cut the back part up and used it here in my layering. It was a little bit too wide, I thought, so I did give it a cut in the middle so I can put them a little bit closer together, and then added the chill thrills and candy refills. Such a cute sentiment. I added one of the Halloween cookies, the bat cookie, and in my stash I had this fluorescent candy because the candy refills, and that completed my cards. A lot of layering on this one. I really love it. It's simple, but I really like how this came out. Cute to put into a Happy Mail or in a swap with the note to your partner on the back. So that's that one. Then I also played with these two. This is a die set that came out a little time ago, last year I think, and that's the cabinet die sets. Super cute, and you get all the add-ons with for your kitchen. So a bowl, a mixer, cake stand, a cloche. Adorable. And now Hannah came out with the cabinet Halloween add-on with a lot of beautiful small dies that you can decorate your cabinet with in the Halloween style. I didn't use all of them, but I used a lot of them. And yeah, I am in the Netherlands, so all my base dies that I have are European size. So the American A2, I don't really have a great die for to put it on, or I should cut the paper myself, and I didn't want that. What I really like are slimline cards, and what I thought would look cute, and I love how it came out. I'm curious what you think of it. Is I use a big slimline card horizontally and added my cabinet on top. So I'm going to send this out in a Happy Mail, not in a normal envelope because it wouldn't fit. And then I think I will add a paper stand so it can stand up. But I really like how the shape looks now. I put this vertically on the horizontal card. So here's the cabinet. Look how cute it is. The banner boo comes with the add-on set, all the spider webs, the spiders, just everything on here outside of the stickers come in the Halloween add-on. I added some shaker bits as the pulls for my drawers. Books for your book lovers, super cute. I did an inlay with the cutout hearts, so I put them back with the white, the same iridescent paper as I used here on my banner. I used the scraps for that, as well as here. This cuts out cute leaves. It's really an ornate cabinet. Sweet, right? I did pop this shelf up on a 3D tape, and these ones I just glued flat. And again, one of the Halloween sentiments, midnight spells. And I added some enamel dots from my stash. I thought it was a cute card like this. A little bit different shape. I love shaped cards, and yeah, this is also one. And then we go to the last die set. It's the Witch Boot box. I must say I always struggle with the 3D part of it. I did start a boot box and I got so frustrated with it that I tore it apart and threw it away because I didn't get it right. I didn't get it beautifully glued together. It opened on me several times and my God, I was so frustrating. And I must say, I think the heat that we have here didn't help as well. But I did make it a card and it looks so cute, guys. Because you have nice decoration. You have the word Wicked, you have another spider web, you have this skull and bones, you have a cauldron that I didn't use, and you have the word Wicked. And here's how my card came out. I did cut it out twice. What's really nice is because it's a boot box, you have the shoe both ways. So going this way and going that way. So you can choose which one you want to use if you are making it a card. And you have the layering pieces for both of them. So you also have a nice stitching piece for your back. If you want to make this a mini album, you don't have a lot of space for your pictures, but yeah, you can. That's really nice because you can easily cut out all your paper layers. I did cut them twice and then did a score on top of the back one and glued them together. So it's a nice top folding card now. And I decorated it with the stickers from the paper collection that I used and with the die cuts. Paper collection, this one is Simple Stories, Spooky Things. Yeah, Spooky Things. This one as well, Spooky Things. The label also comes, it's a label. I glued this bow on the hole, but it's a label that you can tie as a tag. I did add, look, here we have the glue string again, the skull with the bones, cute, right? Stay Spooky from the paper collection. I used 2 of the spider webs. This hanging spider comes with, this one comes also with a hanging piece, so you can hang it, but I cut that off and just kept it simple. Sticker from the paper collection, and this is the word Wicked. It's also a label, so it has a hole here and you can hang it as a tag. I hide that because I just wanted it as a sentiment here on my booth. Love the orange glitter cardstock that I have in my stash for Halloween. And some stickers from the paper collection again. And I did add a pom-pom on the nose of the booth. So yeah, that's how my card came out. This is the last project that I have for you today in this project share. Go check the store out for all your Halloween dies if you haven't seen it already. There's also a bundle available with a lot of the dies, almost every die from this release. And if you buy that bundle, well, you have been fully stocked up for your Halloween crafts this year. I want to thank you for watching. Again, the links are in the description box, and I see you in my next video. And what I also want to say, and I should have done that in the beginning of this video, but I always forget. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. I have gained a lot of new subscribers due to the Scrap Diva Designs YouTube hub from a few days ago. And yeah, I'm really happy you found my channel. I hope you like my content and stay here. If you have any questions or recommendations, please let me know. You can also find my social media handles in the description box. If you want to send me a message, please email me or send a DM in my Instagram, on my Instagram page. And that I will see quite quickly. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share if you like it. And yeah, I really love reading your comments always. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.